Hey there folks, Hermes Gambit here. And we are back with Skyrim Weekend. As always, you're watching on YouTube, thanks. But you want to catch these live? Head over to Twitch. We stream mostly every night at 9ish. I don't miss too much days, but I am considering taking some holidays off. I've been debating it. I think I will. See, that way I can give you all the content y'all need. Alright, so last we left off, we were trying to reach an agreement between Ulfric and Tullius. So we can capture Uldoon.
If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still.
Alright, let's go talk to the Greybeards. How exciting. Location has been discovered and visited. Okay. No more snowfish. I haven't seen any of that before.
The Greybeards have called a peace council at High Hrothgar, and can you believe it? Both Ulfric, Stormcloak, and General Tullius have agreed to go.
Yeah, I set it up.
I don't know how you convinced Ulfric to talk to the Empire. Worse than a waste of time, if you ask me.
They're heading to it. Yeah, we did it. Alright, let me do a quick save. Then let's head to the throat of the world. Or to be correct, High Hrothgar. Always human cattle on Castle Volkia. Feeding reduces sun damage, but also weakens your period violence. How does that make sense? Isn't feeding supposed to keep you alive? Did they make it yet? Oh, they walking up here. Ooh. The Blaze, what are y'all doing here?
There's one more thing. We know about Parthenax.
You know what?
Parthenax, the dragon that the Greybeards have been protecting for all these years. He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him.
I'm not gonna kill him.
He's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continue to help you. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky, or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War, or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us.
I'm against you.
Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
Why y'all coming in this meeting, if that's the case? Yeah. I'll be taking that. I don't even need one. way. Guess what, guy? Your boy got Armored Core. And I beat the tutorial boss. Took me 5 tries. Armored Core.
We must make them see the danger, Dragonborn.
You guys here? You guys ready to talk?
So, you've done it.
Men of violence.
Violence are gathered here in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace.
Peace.
I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Yes. Which is why I allowed this violation.
Y'all need this change a little bit, to be honest.
But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Alright, I'll take my mask off so I'm less intimidating. Mask I got from killing a dragon priest. Where am I sitting at again?
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You're not welcome.
Yeah, y'all just stoned.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? The hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse or graduate. The matter at hand is urgent. All doing must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alwyn poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Suppose he's right.
Very well. You may answer.
I trust Esbern, but not Delphine. Alright. Hey, guy. What's a Falmore doing here?
And so we meet again. But this time I know who and what you really are.
Are you mad?
I'll give you credit for boldness. But associating yourself with the Blades is a choice you will come to regret.
Cool.
If you can arrange an end to the fighting, Dragon's Reach is at your disposal.
Is everyone here? Let's get this started.
Why delay? Please, take your seat so that we can...
I'm here because it's required of me. But there's nothing to be gained by talking to that murderer.
I'm glad I finally got a chance to see this place.
I gotta talk to all the people. Ulfric.
I never thought I'd ever willingly stand in the same room with Tullius again. At least not without a weapon in my hand.
Alright, let's get to it. Guys, I'm about to sit down. Why
Now that
delay?
everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
Look at her.
I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation. You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation.
Look, I don't like the
I
Falmore.
need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn.
Shut the hell up so we can get this dragon caught.
By Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Falmore bitch. Either she walks or I do. Maybe so, But bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
Tofu.
It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment.
Look, Ulfric, I might have to fight you.
To observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly. No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Well.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here
of the Dragonborn's request.
I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar. Do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
I would.
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
What?
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to put Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in
Gig and battle, yeah, you cheap bastard.
Does not expect something
for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
In return.
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a
traitor's death.
But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
I'd say, how about Riften?
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threaten Ulfric's southern flank. You heard the man, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragon Boy. I came here in good faith, and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Garmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Garmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are
on the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing. While the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Thanks, Esmer.
With you, Delphi. If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the dangers? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means?
Thanks, Esmer.
Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
He's right, you know.
A very pretty speech. But what does
Shut
it have
up.
to do with the...
He's right about Albert. We both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
What's he got?
Damn right we do.
You surrender Falkreath to us. Sidgeir steps down, and Dengir of Stun resumes the Jarlship.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide. Although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. What say you, Dragon?
Alright, let's see this. Falkreath. Empire doesn't need to give up any more territory.
Spoken like a true son of Skyrim. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius. These are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces. Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access.
Okay.
Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. Falkreath will be turned over to Ulfric, and Dengir of Stun will return as Jarl. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Ellison? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Okay.
Thank you, Jarl Ellison. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning.
Ooh.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here.
Okay.
I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the blades recorded many of the names of dragons.
Ooh.
Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Odin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power.
Shouts.
By calling the dragon with a voice,
wherever
he might be.
Alduin.
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful in nature and loath to refuse a challenge.
Nathan.
Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Ulfric.
Well.
It's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
Isn't that nice?
I'm no master of voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll.
Odahvin.
Winged snow.
No hunter.
I hope this truce gives you what you need. It won't last.
See you guys later. Au revoir. And everybody is pissed or happy. One of the two. Au revoir. Junior. Dragon Rend. Dragon Aspect. Can I harm the Viha? Alright. Let's see. So, what are we doing next? Name of... Doing top of the tunnel. Y'all a white one. So, where'd I go? Do I have to head back to Whiterun? Okay, yes I do.
Hey, did you say something?
Haven't you been listening to me? All the old tales agree that he has some means to travel to Sovngarde himself. There, he devours the souls of the heroic dead to feed his power. You must find his portal to Sovngarde before he returns stronger than ever.
Justice can be harsh, but it is.
I don't plan on killing him, you know that, right?
Paarthurnax deserves to die. Paarthurnax was the author of many atrocities during the Dragon War. Crimes great enough to be remembered for thousands of years. True, he turned traitor to Alduin and helped overthrow the dragon cult.
I don't know.
That does not excuse or expiate previous deeds. Whether or not he has truly repented or merely acted to save himself, justice demands that he pay with his life. Shout for Urdavi from the Dragon's Reach courtyard. After that, it's up to you.
Alright.
Very good.
How'd you get ahead of me, Esbern? Wait, everybody.
Something to report? You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse.
Alright. See you later.
Are you ready to test yourself at Fort Horogstad? The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Horogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact.
Oh, okay.
We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in. Yes, this is a test. I don't think you're regular militia material. I want to see what you're capable of.
Oh, okay.
Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
Well, I chose the side, guys. Oof. Will I be able to even get back in the White Room? Oh, I say it before this. A dragon. How exciting. Diabolical. What are you going to do? Are you gonna attack or what? Getting on my damn nerves. Yeah, he keeps flying so close by. I don't want to meet the dudes at the watchtower. What do you want, man? I was just pissed off I'm about to kill his boss. Alright, let's see if it lands on top of that thing. Let's see, so I guess we are attempting.
Stupid dog.
Oh, was it 12 a.m.? Do this in the morning. That makes sense, I mean, I helped out Ulfric a little, so we'll help out the Legion. Because honestly, I'm not fond of Ulfric.
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around.
The Greybeards have arranged a truce between the Stormcloaks and Imperials. How long can such a thing last? All hail the Dragonborn.
Nice, buddy. The Dragonborn coming, the Dragonborn doing his dragon thing. Yo, I gotta tell you, I've been having a blast with Dead Cells recently. I'm still dying, of course, but hey, it ain't that bad. When the house take a nap, take a seat of DD. You know, I'm tempted. I might take the bone doggle with me. Alright. I've been going to sleep. And I haven't been getting the well rested. I haven't turned into a vampire, have I? Oh, there it is.
I am your sword and your shield.
That sounds so disgusting. I am your sword and your shield.
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn.
There are stories about you, and dark tidings in Dawn Star. Whatever you need, Dragonborn, just say the word.
Oh, everybody's so supportive now.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Fear not. Come dragon or giant, we'll be ready.
If we could get...
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God duty.
God duty. I love you too, random stranger. I love you. Woo! What the hell's that noise? Sounds like a creature moving or breathing. All you had to do was...
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists. Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
I don't know how you talk the Jarl into this plan of yours.
Well, he's the one who got them together.
My eyes on you.
You made things worse on us.
Dragonborn. Just say the word. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. according to legend, although I never thought to put the tale to the test. Jarl Olaf One-Eye it was, who later became High King. They say he shouted it into submission in single combat atop Mount Anthor, and brought it back to Whiterun.
Wow.
Numenex was the dragon's name. That's his skull decorating the main hall. If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence.
That's also true.
Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet.
It's about to.
As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Odahn. Okay. Gonna call the dragon. It's dragon, call the dragon, oh boy. Odahn. Odahn.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Dude, I work here. I mean, I am the Dragonborn. The Dragonborn coming. Yavaska.
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready.
Okay, let's make it happen.
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Is he coming? Woo! Yo! That dude is dead! Okay. Yeah, that dude is dead. Let me change it. Let me get ready too. Let me see. Let's see. Call him back again. Oh, I forgot I got the spell. I can bring him down. Come down here. Somebody do something. Gotcha. Oh. Let's talk.
Ubona, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this.
No kidding, we lost land because of you.
Position. In Sir Alduin, no doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
Yeah. Where's he at?
Renikvaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself.
Did I pass?
Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship.
Leadership.
Whether his Thuum was truly the strongest.
It wasn't.
Among ourselves, of course. Muni Mae. None were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead. A privilege he jealously guards.
A shame.
His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains.
Oh, okay.
Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there.
Well.
Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free? Serve you? No. Need id.
You said no.
If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention.
What's that?
Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Aran, you wound me, Dovahkiin. I may not tell the whole truth, but I am no liar. Go and see for yourself. Zu ni bo norhet. I will be here, unless Alduin returns before you do.
Yes, Sarah? I've got my eyes on you.
Hey, Bug, you alright?
You'll be the toast of Whiterun for this. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage.
Please.
Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
What are you doing, Furringer?
Very bad idea.
What are you doing, dude?
A captive dragon. Just think of the possibilities. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the mages. Surely you wouldn't miss a few scales, or a small amount of blood.
May, what are you doing back there?
Yo, what the? Yo, what are you doing? He ran. Okay, looks like we got a bunch of cyclists. Join the Legion. Kill Parthenax. You know what? I think this is a good time we'll stop here. I might do something else before we do his thing. Because I get the feeling you won't be able to go to Winterhold too much after we join the Imperials. Alright, guys. It's your boy, Hermes Gambit, and his dragon buddy, old Haveen. And we will catch y'all next week with Skyrim Weekend. As always, hope y'all have a good week. Remember, don't keep up with Game and Twitter. Game and Twitter will make you broke. They can afford to be buying games every single release. Sometimes you can't. Wait for a sale. Don't get caught swept up in FOMO. You'll end up losing all your money when you really need it. You're going to be stuck somewhere one day and you're going to say, dang, I could have used that $60 or $70. Tell us now, y'all don't have to get everything. With that, I'll catch y'all later. Hermit out. Look at that, we caught a dragon. Ain't that nice?